Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no different. Said they got something for us, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't. Baby, I'm the GOAT. Don't even chat to me about features, G. Gotta pay me for the quote. The price of the been rising, trying to get a beat for the low. I find it peak and I don't. In the kitchen, babe, leave me alone. I have a ting and I heat up the stove. They got their eggs all up in one basket, told them be smart, we ain't equally yoked. They can't speak to them. Watch them go weak at the knees, and hello. They always wanna catch up on reason, but the peace is the reason that I woke. How you get the least if you been for the most? It beats me, I suppose. I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no different. Said they got something for us, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't.
She see the G in me. I suppose. And I know she wanna slide me. I suppose. I was tryna make it get so long. Why the shit like this? They just wanna see me win, I suppose. But no matter what I I've been going through motions, trying to make it home. Through these ups and downs, trying to right my wrongs. I still think about the days I was losing hope. It's levels, successes, you to go. Driving slow, supercharged Range Rover. Body blend cold, income perpetual. One left, rest is gone. I'ma need some extra, bro. We've been giving lessons though, showing better ways. Orange juice and ends with the shades closed. We've been on some other, getting money, I suppose.
I said they were coming for us, but me no different. Said they got something for us, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose.
Come on, man, you see it.
You spent a lot of time thinking about this, didn't you?
Yeah, only my entire life. Now, did you want something, or were you just coming in here to try to interrupt my meditation, man?
Nah, man, I'm here on official business, all right? I know we boys and all, but I am your manager, okay?
Still can't believe I let you talk me into this one, man.
Hey, that's the power of persuasion, right? And it's one of the best skills you have as a manager.
All right, Mr. Manager. Manager Wade, what's up, man?
All right, so I was coming here to remind you about that goal-setting meeting you got today, but you're all over that, though.
100%.
All right, look, don't be late, okay? Because Coach Tucker hates it when people are late.
It's at the arena, right?
Yeah, it's in Cliff's office.
All right, got you.
Okay, good. Now let's talk about pickup hoops.
Oh, nah, P. You're not about to tell me I can't hoop at the park, man. I could get hurt just walking down the street. I can't worry about that, man.
No, that's not my angle. As a matter of fact, I was going to tell you I found the guys in the city who run the best games, okay? Chris Manning and Shakedown. I dropped a pin for you so you can talk to them whenever.
Okay. Nice, man. Good looking out, bro.
Hey, no doubt.
Hey, anything else or what's up?
Oh, yeah, walk with me.
What's this?
Well, I've been thinking.
Don't want to leave Coach waiting.
He must love you.
That's not the impression I...
Could have changed my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters. I just put 9 gal in a sprint.
100. It won't fit in one SUV. No. SOS.
A reminder that we are in season 1. There are 5 weeks remaining.
Bella lining, spend like I got you like my son. Irish ferry, let go in the sun like a taco. The way that I move, no yellow, the rap, I can give me a black hole. Still wanna do the rap. Man, really sell out the show after all them years of doing the cat sprint up. 2 gal in a van, in up. 2 man in a van, but one of my chicks made it. P Diddy need 20% or whatever. Outside, head in my hands.
I told her the boyfriend ran for that diamond test cause they wanted to. But I felt resilient. I want her. Bro wants her vision. I'm cheap still. Like, yo, can I borrow your Netflix? She a feminist, she think I'm sexist. Twisting my words, I'm fishy, dismissive. In my space, I'm intergalactic. Before I give you my Insta password, I'll give you the pin to my Amex. This ain't stainless steel, it's platinum. In a table, I got manners. T-shirt tucked in, nap. Still loading, that's the caption. I'm only a half. You could have got indigestion.
Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
Something wrong with our training facility?
It doesn't have any candy in the vending machines. No, I just wanted to make sure I...
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input.
You know what speaks to me, Coach? I want to prove...
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always a...
Game time. Let's get it, MP.
You might take home one of the chicken.
Yo, MP, let's go. Kicks, MP. Son, you look like an MPC. You need some new threads.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been... This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication...
Let's get after it, MP.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah. And that seemed fair.
It's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but you know only starters get endorsement deals, right?
I already know. You know, dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not. Not right now, but that day will come.
Okay.
For right now, Let's just take this in. We in the league. I mean, you ever visualize something like this?
You know what, P, man, I never really thought about what...
The fans have been waiting for it. They want to see the debut of MP. He'll get a chance to show what he can do as they make their home debut. You can feel the electricity in the building.
Yes, yes, y'all. You don't stop. KRS-One, rock on. I'm number 1, 2, 3, 4, and...
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new... And a quick look at how the Minnesota Timberwolves schedule is shaping up. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Saturday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors.
And you know for that matchup with Denver.
What have you noticed so far this season?
Yeah, Kev, these situations are really all about execution, right? Are players poised? In late clock situations. First of all, do they recognize where the shot clock is? Can they adeptly and quickly read defenses? So those are some of the things I'm watching for.
Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These are the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordy's Bulls when he was growing up.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Now, here's MP. Knocked away.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ingles, that's for 2. And Davis pulls it down. And here's MP for 3. That shot off. Outside Edwards. Sinks the three-pointer. Edwards got 11.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blow.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They're controlling the...
Oh,
wow!
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. On the court for Minnesota, Joe Ingles is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Dillingham, and it's Reed in at the center, locking down the middle. Inside, here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
Vincent up top. Nothing on the board. MP, no good. Timberwolves leading by 19 points. Teardrop shot. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And the Lakers with some changes. Hachimura comes in for Christie. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Vincent. Timberwolves also changing it up. Gobert comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Mike Conley in for Dillingham. Outside Edwards. Off target from three-point range. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. MP passes to Hachimura. Back to MP. And that one off the back of the rim and in. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
And the basket by Edwards.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Edwards can't hit. Lakers trail by 16. Up top, Hachimura. Defended by Alexander Walker. The three from MP. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
And they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Reed the pass to Alexander Walker. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Hachimura. The rebound by James.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. With some changes. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for LeBron. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Edwards. A minute 50 left now here in the second. Towns, no luck. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 16-6 run. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Gobert with a screen on Hachimura. Towns sinks that one from the post. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
Karl Anthony Towns will mix his spots as a scorer, that time doing work inside.
And here's MP for three. Gobert pulls it in.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Alexander Walker passes to Conley. Gobert with it. He's guarded by Russell. The kick out to Towns. Another miss by Towns.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
MP outside. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. MP's got 20 points.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Towns dishes to Conley. The tray. Nice D from Russell. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story.
You look at their success so far, and the result is great execution. They're playing within themselves and within the system.
Okay, guys, now let's see what... That'll do it for our show tonight.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down.
Point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense, other times it's to ignite it.
MP's checked in for Austin Reeves. Minnesota also with the sub. Alexander Walker's checked in. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. D'Angelo Russell out there with MP. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Alexander Walker passes to Conley. And here's Edwards from the arc. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. MP kicks to Russell. James in the post. Towns on him. And it's James missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Outside, Towns. Pass to Edwards. Now, Alexander Walker cracks in the tray.
That is an absolute dime from the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. Every year gets better as a playmaker.
You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
From short range, a putback, great positioning on the putback.
The timing on that putback slam, when Davis doesn't get boxed out, he takes it personally.
Outside Edwards. 54 seconds left here in the third quarter. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
The previous play is under review.
fast, that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replays.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands. it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for James. Christie comes in for Hachimura. And Vincent subbed in for Russell. Minnesota also making some changes. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Alexander Walker. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Edwards can't hit.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. MP passes to Vincent. Pulls it up. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Vanderbilt.
And that's what you want to see. Good fundamental sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Fast break. The Lakers. And a wide open look for MP. They get the rebound.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. For 3, Edwards. The shot misses. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Timberwolves ahead, up. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Dillingham is out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Miller in at the 4. James finds MP. Off target from outside. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Pass to Miller. For 3, Edwards. The Lakers with the rebound.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Edwards, finding the lane, and Edwards slams it in.
You better get out of the way. So much power from Anthony Edwards on that drive. Look out.
MP, good.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Pass to Edwards. Here's Reid. Back to Edwards. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Now, here's MP. Connects again from distance.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And Los Angeles with some changes. Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Christie. And it's Russell in for Vincent. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reid. Towns comes in for Miller. McDaniels, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Conley in for Dillingham. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Hey guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
A shot's good from LeBron.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Will it go? Edwards can't hit.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
MV finds Hachimura. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. Have the ability to widen the gap. now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch. Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
James, no good. Timberwolves trail by 12. Edwards from deep three-point territory. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from three is not the answer.
For Minnesota, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's McDaniels. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, Jake McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
On the wing, MP. Edwards defending. Kicks it out to James. Pass to Hachimura. Back to James. On the wing, Davis. Pocket 6. Fader on the way. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Towns in the corner. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Oh, needing a bucket there. Towns doesn't hesitate.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
41 seconds left in the game. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
And they double up Russell. MP fires from way outside. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Minnesota with it. Outside Conley. Pass to Towns. A 3-ball. And it's Russell with the rebound. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. And the Timberwolves call timing. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
And here's Conley outside. And Davis pulls it down. And they go to the intentional foul. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. In both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
And that's an intentional foul.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so the Lakers take the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge.
Great win tonight, MP.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes. At practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your playing career, which is critical. But you need to remember, you become the best version of you so we can become the best version of us.
Coach, you have to put that on the t-shirt.
I am serious, MP.
I'm serious too. You become
This is a team game. Everything you do both on and off the court affects our ability to win games. Okay, team chemistry is vitally important to our success, and if you do things that negatively affect that, you hurt the team. A press conference answer that rubs someone the wrong way might mean they look you off when you're open, and now we're taking a contested shot instead of an open one. It's all connected. And it all matters. Are we clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now rest up, rehydrate, and follow the trainer's plan to a T. Proper recovery is just as important as proper training. And you get back to work tomorrow.
Good win. Let's keep it going.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you...
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game has just ended, okay? All I'm at...
MP's an elite shooter already. To come into the league and knock down threes like that, it's